Hey people, and yeah, as you can see this is going to be my first video, but before I start I just want to quickly just say this video quality is pretty good for what I've got. I will post it in the description what capture card I've got, but I may say when I move my body it's like a couple of milliseconds out, but it should be watchable. Just put it in HD and it should be fine. And yeah, this is my first video, and post a comment what you think, and if you want to become a saint you know where to hit the subscribe button. And yeah, hope to hear your feedback, and I hope you enjoy my first video. See you later guys. Hey people, and yeah, basically I'm just gonna explain my channel, and as I said before I started this video, what I'm gonna just say, this video isn't going to be great, but I'm just explaining what my channel is and the story about my capture card. So let's just get on with this story. Right, I basically was going into we were trying to find PC World because I was about to go and get a Dazzle, and that was around about 40 to 50 quid, and that's just for the normal one. And there was this I couldn't find PC World because I thought it was next to Curry's and Comet and everything else, but it wasn't. It was next to Morrison's, and we had no idea where Morrison's was. So we were like, oh, let's go into a different shop. So we did, and we went into a shop called iMap or something like that. I know it began with an I and then a second letter was M, but I had no idea what it was called. And basically I said, hey, excuse me, do you have any Dazzles? And he was like, yeah, they're just over there. And I was like, oh, thanks mate. And then me and my mum walked over and looked at it, and we were like, oh yeah, that's the one. So the guy came over and said, oh, so you want the Dazzle? And I was like, yeah. And then he was like, oh, I should recommend you this one. And this one was called Video Editing DVD Maker 2 K-World or something. And I was like, what the hell is this? Because I had no idea what the hell it was. And I was like, oh, sorry mate, but I have no idea. I've never heard of this one. I only know the Dazzle because I know basically how to set it up. I had no idea how to set up this one, what I'm recording with now. And it was like, oh, it's really simple. It's just basically just like the Dazzle. And if any of you guys know the Dazzle, what costs the most, it's like 80 to 90 quid. The most expensive one, the professional. He said the one, the K-World cost 50 quid. And the professional one for the Dazzle cost 80 to 90 quid. And he said, I've tested these both out, and the K-World is exactly the same as the professional one. So basically you're saving 30 quid or 20 quid if you buy this one. So I was like, mate, I said I want the Dazzle, okay? I do not want anything else. I want the Dazzle because I know how to set it up and I know what to do with the settings. And he was like, oh, trust me, you are going to be saving your money, and it's 10 times worth having this one. And I was like, mate, I know you're a freaking shop salesman, and I know you want to like advertise your things. And he was like, he just kept on nagging. I was like, oh, for God's sake, fine, I'll take it. And he was like, oh, well done mate, seriously, I'm not trying to scam you or anything. I was like, yeah, bullshit mate, I know what you're like. And so yeah, that was it. And then I got home, took it home and unboxed it, installed all the programs, they look pretty good. So I plugged it in, the video came on straight away when I've set it all up, and I was like, oh, that's pretty good then. And then when I wanted to change the settings, blank, everything went blank. And I was like, oh, for God's sake. An hour trying to figure it all out, still no screen of my Xbox. So then I was like, I rang them up from my house phone, and they were like, oh, so have you done this, have you done that? And I was like, yes, I've done it all. And I was like, right, can I take it back and get a new one? And they were like, oh yeah, come in tomorrow. And I was like, yeah, okay then. And then I thought, right, why not uninstall it and install this other program they gave me? And so I did, and it came on. I was like, oh, fair play. And there was one setting that I didn't actually change, and that was the PAL of your screen. And for some reason, mine was on PAL I when it should be on PAL 60. And remember, guys, my TV ain't HD, so that's why. Yeah, probably that's why. And yeah, so it was all working now. So that was basically the story. And I was like, oh, should I ring up and say, nah, it's fine now, I got it working? And I didn't. So yeah, that's basically the story of me getting my freaking capture card. And now my channel, as it's almost finished, this channel, it's basically a really friendly, awesome, a comedian-ish channel. I'm a friendly, a funny, I like talking to people, I like commentating, I love to have live stream, maybe become a partner. And that's why I want you guys to become a saint, so I can talk to you guys, have some fun with you, play some quick scope, no scopes. So if you're into that and you want me to play like any possible game, yeah, go for that. And yeah, that's basically what my channel is. So I'm gonna be uploading loads every day. So yeah, guys, see you next time.